Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter taking a shot deep. Open target! Her third. From left to right, sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch him, he's gonna step. He's gonna go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Icing.
Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama is the site for this ball game here to close out your Tuesday night. It's Tennessee versus Auburn, and it is senior night here for the Auburn Tigers. Hello, everyone. Nate Murphy alongside Colton Powell, set to bring you this exciting ball game again to close out your Tuesday night. Auburn, Colton, their team looking for a big win, a big couple of wins to close out the season impressively and trying to impress the voters. Tennessee, they're just looking to get that elusive first victory.
Yeah, definitely looking to get their first elusive victory and break this long losing streak spanning over multiple seasons here for the Volunteers. As Auburn, as you said, they're at 2-4. They face Tennessee here tonight and go on to Tuscaloosa next week to face the Crimson Tide, and what will be a must-win game really for both weeks.
Now, if they can come out of this next 2 weeks with two big wins, they're going to have a shot with the voters. Got to get taken care of tonight, or got to get things taken care of tonight, I should say. Defense starts out strong there, forces a throwaway. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, a really smart throw from Baker Thomas, starting this game off early with a smart decision.
And this is Vanderslice. Michael Vanderslice tries to get around the outside. He'll pick up a yard. Good team speed there from the Auburn defense. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Realize I called the wrong quarterback. It was Kyson Carey with a nice throw on that last play, and a nice run from Vanderslice to make this still a 3rd and long.
Chad Wendell with the stop there. 3rd and 9 here for Tennessee early in this ball game. Trying to set up the screen. Carey's got it to Vanderslice, but no room to work. He runs right in to Malachi Callaway. It'll be 4th down and long. Tennessee goes 3 and out.
At 3 and out, not a great start for the Volunteers on this first drive. And as Umbreon Untamed, I realized that after I said it was Baker Thomas, and realized Tennessee had the ball and it was Kyson Carey.
Wrong side of the team sheet happens all the time. We've all been there. Duke Dawkins with the return out to the 47-yard line. That's where Baker Thomas will take over. He's got it now out of the shotgun, and he's going to look to throw. Has to throw it away as he was getting some heat from the outside. It'll be 2nd and 10.
At this time, it's Baker Thomas making a smart decision, throwing it away. They're going to try and get ahead of the chains, or at least get to where they should be on 2nd down.
2nd and long. Thomas will throw again. 1st down. Corey Smith gets in front of the DB and makes the catch. Picks up 11, move the chains.
And Corey Smith is the leading receiver here for the Tigers. Has 33 receptions, 649 yards, and 5 touchdowns coming into this game.
Thomas looking to throw it again down the numbers, and nice catch by Corey Smith. Great job reaching up there, taking the hit and holding on. It's another 1st down.
Yeah, Corey Smith with a fantastic catch and some tight coverage, and a great pass from Thomas to throw that on the money.
And now they're going to try and get Storm Odie going. He goes between the tackles. 4-yard pickup sets up the 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Storm Odie, great run, great blocking up front from this offensive line, getting a nice 4 yards and being ahead of the chains.
4 wide receiver look here for the Tigers. And Thomas going to throw it again, and once again will throw it away. Good coverage from that Volunteer secondary there. It'll be 3rd and long.
At 3rd and long, the secondary played phenomenally well, getting some nice coverage, and it's a crucial early 3rd down.
Screenplay got it set up. 1st down yardage for Storm Odie. I wasn't real sure they were going to give him the spot, but they do. Give him exactly 6. Picks up the 1st down.
It was a close call. Could have said it was behind the line, and they will give him the 1st down and a nice home field spot.
So Storm Odie helps convert the 3rd down, and now Baker Thomas with nobody in the backfield under some pressure. His offensive lineman ran into him there, might have disrupted him a little bit, throws it away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, there's great pressure up front from this Volunteer defensive line, forcing Baker Thomas to make a quick throw and throw that one out of bounds.
Now on second down, draw play. Odie trying to get away and does. Gets it inside the 15 to the 14. Great individual effort from Storm Odie to pick up 4.
Yeah, a nice play, a nice carry there from Odie, trying to drag a defender and able to get some yards out of what it should have been nothing.
3rd and 6, and this one thrown into traffic, and Thomas lucky to get that one back. He'd made some smart decisions throwing the ball away, and that time it almost cost him. With the one time he made a bad decision.
And it is not a great pass from Thomas. Throws that one into double, triple coverage as they're going to kick a field goal. Is up and it is good, and they'll take a 3-point lead over the Volunteers.
Alexander Melanishin with the field goal up and good. 3-0 Auburn. After each team has a possession, we are just about 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. And the Auburn defense, they gave up 2 yards on their first trip out. They're out there again. Tennessee looking to get something a little bit more started here.
Yeah, definitely trying to get this offense moving. Their offensive struggles have been crucial to not able to get them a win, as Kyson Carey is going to have to look to carry this team tonight.
And this one thrown away. Good coverage from the Auburn secondary. Forces Carey to make the right decision. Throws it into the seats. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, a forced throw out of bounds was probably the smartest decision he could have made there.
Read option. Vanderslice breaks one, has some room, and gets it out to the 36. 1st down yardage for Tennessee.
Yeah, 1st down. Tennessee getting some yards on this drive. They're gonna need to have to score a lot to try and keep up with this offense of Auburn.
And then we'll go read option again. Carey takes around the outside. 1st down across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So a 20-yard pickup for Kyson Carey on his first carry of the ball game. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tennessee.
Yeah, Wendell getting a nice tackle to stop Carey from getting really any extra yards. It was a great awareness and option from Carey.
So now they go under center, and they will turn and hand it off. Up the middle goes Michael Vanderslice, and he will pick up 5 to set up a 2nd and 5.
3 rushes, 17 yards, almost 6 yards a carry early on for Vanderslice. Could be a good option to try and get this offense moving a little bit.
Tennessee looks to be trying to establish a running game here early, and that one thrown out and dropped, as it looked like Darion Hall was the intended target, couldn't squeeze it.
He was the intended target, and another early 3rd down, trying to get into field goal territory at least.
Down the seam, complete. 1st and goal. Evan Browand with a 33-yard catch, moved the chains. He went straight down the seam, and no one went with him.
Yeah, I believe the linebacker, number 20, that's actually the free safety, kind of stepped up a little bit, thinking that he was going to stop as the receiver ran past him, and Carey put that one on the money.
1st and goal. 4 wide receivers, 3 of them to the top of the screen. They'll go that direction. And Browand once again makes the catch. This one good for 3 to set up a 2nd and goal.
Browand getting a nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds, and this is where the tough part is, scoring in the goal line.
And there it is, Vanderslice right up the middle, untouched until he got to the goal line, and he powers his way in for a Volunteer touchdown.
Volunteers going up early over the Tigers, as a little puppy dog, Smokey, getting a nice little presentation love. And it was a good drive from Tennessee, getting up early over a high-powered offense of Auburn. You're going to have to do a lot more of that, as with still plenty of this game to go.
7-3, Tennessee taking their first lead of the ballgame. 4:59 to play, first quarter. Auburn had a good first drive and could not punch it in for a touchdown, and we talk about it just about every time we go on air. Defenses that bend but don't break, force field goals, give their teams a great shot to win ball games if you can do that consistently. Tennessee did it on their last time out defensively. We'll see if they can do it again or get off field quick enough to force a punt. This one thrown underneath, complete. and it's Dominic Barfield for 9. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Able trying to get past that initial contact and was able to try and get at least an extra yard or two before being pushed out of bounds.
And this is Storm Odie straight up the middle, fights hard for 4 and a first down.
And Storm Odie, a really dominant back here in the CFSL, doing a nice job of fighting through contact and picked up the first down.
So on 1st and 10, ball at about the 38-yard line. They go back to Odie. He is fighting hard, and just to get back to the line of scrimmage, had to shake one, and then Tay Allison with the stop. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Tay Allison, the leader, one of the leaders here of this defensive linebacker group, doing a nice job to make it 2nd and 10.
And now Thomas firing far side, and it's picked off. Great job by that Tennessee secondary once again to come up with a play. A huge interception to turn him away.
And Jacoby Thorsten getting a nice interception, his 2nd on the season. And what a turning point early on for this Volunteers.
So Tennessee with an early lead and now a chance to add on to it. 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line. Carey to throw, looking to take quick advantage of the turnover and overshoots everybody. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Shoots the receiver, probably for the better, as that receiver was in double coverage.
So now on 2nd and 10, Vanderslice sitting in the backfield with Carey, and they will throw again and dumped underneath to Justin Sharpless, picks up 6, makes this a manageable 3rd and 4.
Sharpless getting a nice catches, first of the game, and Carey 4 for 8, 43 yards. Gonna have to be a little bit more efficient as this game goes on.
And Carey under some pressure and misfires there as he rolled to his right and tried to throw it back across the field. Tennessee forced to punt.
And forced to punt, not able to capitalize off of that turnover, as we have a Twitch update for you. A 14-yard touchdown pass to James Newton as Florida State takes a 7-0 lead over Florida with 2:51 left to go in the first quarter.
And we mentioned at the top, this is senior night here for the Auburn Tigers, and as their offense comes out on the field, a quick shout out to their 3 offensive seniors, Baker Thomas, Storm Odie, the 1-2 punch in the backfield, along with Tobias Johnson at wide receiver. Quick throw across the middle to Devin Zero, and that's a sophomore making the catch. It's a gain of 7.
Yeah, Devin Zero, a really nice and unique name here in the CFSL, and shout out to Tobias Johnson, was a former teammate of mine on Kent State.
And now thrown far side, Duke Dawkins picks up 15. He's got it out across the 40, and a quick first down for Auburn.
Yeah, quick first down on the out route. Beautiful route ran on that play, and a nice throw from Thomas to put that one on the money.
So a couple of plays and already out to the 42-yard line, looking to regain the lead. Down 7-3 as we tick down under 3 minutes to go first quarter. And this is Odie. And he's got it out near midfield. Pick up a 6, sets up a 2nd down and 4.
Picking up 6 yards. Starting to struggle just a tad, being under 4 yards per carry. But nothing to worry about so far.
He'll motion out of the backfield, and Thomas, with some time, finds an open receiver into the open field, gets a good block inside the 10, and Tobias Johnson, one of those seniors, makes a big play. His first catch goes for 43 and sets up Auburn with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, a really nice play. Ran a route under the underneath, and able to cut that one upfield with great blocking up front from Storm Odie and company, as Johnson gets a nice 40 plus yard gain and puts them in the PX1 Sports red zone.
Down to the 8-yard line, and now they're going to empty things out. Thomas by himself in the backfield. They'll motion Odie back to him, and they will throw it. Thomas slides in the pocket to the back, or to the pylon, and it's caught. It's Devin Zero into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
At Devin Zero, like you said, the sophomore getting a touchdown grab on that play, being his 4th of the season, and they would once again take this lead, being up 3 points.
So they drive it right downfield and answer a touchdown with a touchdown. And Auburn back on top, 10-7, 2:12 to go here in the first quarter, as Auburn will kick it away. And now Kyson Carey, the senior quarterback on the other side, Colton, he's got to come out. He's going to make some plays. Did a good job helping drive his team downfield on their last possession.
Yeah, he did a phenomenal job leading that charge on that last drive and getting this Volunteer offense into the end zone, as we have a Twitch update for you yet again. A 14-yard touchdown pass to Freddie Chen as Florida ties it up at 7 apiece. 1:32 left to go in that first quarter.
Bubble screen, first down yardage. Good job from Darion Hall holding on and shrugging off defenders. Gets it across the 40 at a gain of 14.
Yeah, those bubble screens scare me. It's a high risk, high reward type of play. You could be looking at a nice first down or a touchdown for apps, or it could be a pick six going the other way.
Yeah, you could easily be looking at a touchdown, but for the defense, that's for sure. You see it a lot in the CFSL. This one led just too far, cannot keep the feet down in bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10.
It couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It was a nice throw, just not good awareness to try and get his feet in.
And Vanderslice will be swallowed up in the backfield this time. William Paris gets the tackle for loss, was not the first man in. A good job from this Auburn defense shutting that one down quickly.
And William Paris making a nice play, stopping Vanderslice in the backfield, and that'd be 3rd and a country mile.
It was Shui Baca was the first man in, and he ate a stiff arm right in the chops, but helped slow him down and hit as he lets it go. A great play there, well-timed blitz. It was Admiral Lasky that got home and just missed the sack.
It just missed a crucial sack to make this a longer punt, as now the Volunteers are going to be forced to punt it yet again and try and pin this Auburn offense deep.
So Lasky, a sophomore, making a big play there. And so a couple of sophomores making plays on senior night. And when Auburn's defense gets back out there, we'll make sure to shout out their defensive seniors. And the offense back out, ball on their own 45. Thomas, quick throw out to the midfield, and Corey Smith with a gain of 4.
And nice catch from Corey Smith. 3 catches, 28 yards, as Thomas being very efficient minus the interception.
We'll see if they can put another drive together. Short field to work with. Tight end in motion right to the left, and Thomas will throw it again. Slides around in the pocket, finds an open man, and it's Devin Zero, another big gain for him. He takes a big hit, this time from Tay Allison, but holds on, and it's a first down.
And a nice hit. Receiver able to hold on to it. Probably a few more plays in this first quarter, but a really nice drive yet again here for Auburn.
And Odie up the middle. 7 yards between the tackles. You'll take that every time you can get it. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, you could take a run like that all game long. Storm Odie, a great run up the middle and getting a nice gain.
Draw play, Odie, and he's tracked down from behind. Nice stop there from David Davis. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Nice gain there, and we got a Twitch update for you real quick. 1-yard touchdown pass to Joshua Sims as Florida State regains the lead 14-7 with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And it is 10-7 here as we close the first quarter. Auburn on top of Tennessee. Come on back. You're watching the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports right here on YouTube. And again, welcome back inside Jordan-Hare Stadium. Nate Murphy and Colton Powell with you for this one. And a 2nd down and short here, thrown underneath. Thomas finds Devin Zero, but for no yards. It'll be 4th and 2. As I misspoke there, it was 3rd down as we came back from the break. Good stop from that Tennessee defense.
A good stop indeed. Love to see the twos in chat. Not the greatest decision to throw that one behind the line of scrimmage, as they will make the long field goal and increase their lead to 6.
The Melanician puts another one up and good. He's 2 for 2 on the night. And makes it a 13-7 ball game. 8:41 to go here in your first half. Tennessee looking to put another drive together. Been a little bit Jekyll and Hyde here early on. They had a good drive, put it in the end zone, and they've had a couple of drives where they've been unable to get anything going. And let's see who shows up here on this one.
I definitely look to see who shows up on this one, as Cole and Chat, this might be his longest field goal of the season. His season long this season is 47.
And I missed where he kicked that one from, so I apologize there. And Cabot picks up 3. Matt Cabot with his first catch of the ball game sets up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, these short throws will work early on in this game as this defense tries to figure out this Volunteer offense. But as you go later in this game, these short throws are going to put you behind and put you behind early.
Well, we'll see if it forces the Auburn secondary to creep up a little bit and then Tennessee to be able to take their shots. 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground here. Big hole, and Michael Vanderslice gets 8 in a first down.
At Vanderslice, 6 rushes, 24 yards, and a touchdown on 4 per carry. As well as not as well as Carey's been playing, we're going to probably see a lot more of Vanderslice here tonight.
Man, this one, I misfire there as Carey might have tried to pull that one back, slips out, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. I've seen a lot of that play not really had much success during the season.
And this time it's misfired, but there's a flag down. We'll see what this is. Pass interference on the offense. 2nd time this week we've seen that. We saw one last night. I believe it was USC. And now Tennessee gets one called against them.
Yeah, I didn't want to be reminded of that offensive pass interference last night. But like you said, we don't really see it that much this season. It's usually mostly on the defense.
And this is going to be a keeper for Carey, and he's going to take it around the corner for 7 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, 3rd and long. It's going to be tough. They're deep. And they're not, I wouldn't say deep in their own territory, but it's still a long shot to try and convert this.
3rd and 13, tight end in motion, left to right. Under pressure, gets away from one, not the next man through. As Kyson Carey dropped by Pierre Eldridge, his first sack of the ball game. The safety comes all the way in from the secondary to make the play. It'll be 4th and 21. Tennessee will punt it away again.
Yeah, his first career sack. So congrats to him, as Admiral Lasky was also in the area. And what a play from this Auburn defense.
And I mentioned the seniors from the Auburn defense: Malachi Callaway, outside linebacker; Anthony Gray, corner; and Chad Wendell, one of the strong safeties. They're going to look to make some more big plays here to close out their career at home. Again, they do have one more Iron Bowl left in them as well next week. I'm sure they're looking forward to that, but got to get the job done here tonight. This one thrown away, and had Odie in the flat and still decided to throw it over his head.
Yeah, I agree with the call throwing it away. I mean, that corner was going to come up and light Odie up if the pass was thrown on the money.
Wide receiver bubble screen this time, complete to Johnson. He's got 5 on this catch. That'll bring his average down a little bit, sets up a 3rd and 5.
And it brings the average down just a bit, but seeing Tobias Johnson getting these catches and these targets is a good thing to see.
So 3rd and 5. Auburn would love to convert, keep the drive going. Far side, and they will. Devin Zero open on the out route, and it's a 1st down for Auburn.
Devin Zero getting a lot of love early on in this football game, and being the leading receiving yard leader here for Auburn. We're going to see a lot more of him tonight.
4 wide receivers, 2-by-2 look, and Thomas is going to throw it once again. Has time, the pocket collapses, and he's hit as he lets it go. They're going to rule that incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And rules it incomplete, a little bit forward progress on the throwing motion, and it could have been a disaster there for Auburn.
And now back to the ground. Odie inside the 30, nice cut, fights forward. He'll be close to the 20-yard line. Give him 13 and an Auburn 1st down.
And Storm Odie stiff-arming a defender, picking up a nice gain just 1 yard shy of being inside the Peakstone Sports red zone.
4 wide receiver look, play fake, thrown across the middle, complete, and now near first down yardage. Good play design there to get Zero open once again. 6 catches, 52 yards here early on.
Yeah, 6 catches, 52 yards, and we're only midway through this second quarter.
Pistol set, and they'll hand it off. Odie hurdles and then gets upended as Tennessee there to make a play. He'll pick up 4, though. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
As hurdles 1 defender and gets hit mid-air, and a great play from this Volunteers defense.
2nd and 6 to the end zone, complete. Devin Zero for an Auburn touchdown.
I didn't know who that was going to, whether I was going to number 7 Tobias Johnson or Devin Zero. Zero steps right in front of that, takes the touchdown pass, as now Auburn are going to go up 20-7, and is now a time for Tennessee to put some more points up.
Now, there was a lot of bodies in the area when that ball was thrown. Zero able to come up with the catch and the touchdown. A 13-point ball game, 20-7, as you mentioned, as the clock starts winding down towards 5.5 to go in this first half. Tennessee put a nice drive together a couple of drives ago, got it in the end zone, actually had a lead at one point, 7-3. It's been all Auburn since then. You got to find a way, if you're Kyson Carey right here, to get your team back downfield. He'll start with the read option, takes a couple of hits, one in the lower back, but spins forward for a gain of 8.
Yeah, Kyson Carey, nice read, as we have a Twitch update for you. A 15-yard touchdown pass to Agent P, Perry Pushkarov, as Florida State goes up 21-7 with 5:54 remaining in the second quarter.
And this is Vanderslice fighting forward, picking up 3, trying to help Tennessee's cause and get them back in it, and gets a first down.
Yeah, Vanderslice having himself a nice game, keeping this defense on their toes and trying to carry this offense into the end zone.
And Kyson Carey fires this one across the middle. Tyrone White, he's got 9 on his first catch of the ball game, makes it a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, 2nd and 1, nice throw from Carey, putting that one on the money and trying to continue this really good drive.
Carey to the sideline and complete as Chris Loafman on the corner route. And boy, that is one of the best routes in the league. You get a lot of guys wide open that way, and Tennessee did it to perfection that time.
That was a nice route ran from Loafman. Ran that route to perfection, running right in between the coverage, and just defense not able to step in and break that one up.
2-by-2 look, draw play, and inside the 35 goes Carl Morales, picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And Morales getting some love. I believe that is a walk-on halfback getting a carry and coming in place of Vanderslice for that play.
Vanderslice is back in, but the walk-on picked up 3 on first down, and then Vanderslice stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's Lasky coming up to make the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, the Admiral coming up with a nice hit and stopping that gain for 0, and now it's another crucial 3rd down for Tennessee.
Blitz coming, and Carey hit as he let it go. That was Chad Wendell, one of the seniors on defense, came up, made a huge play, but Tennessee going to go for it.
Going to go for it. I think it's still a tad bit too early, but with Tennessee being down as they are, I could see the move to go for it.
And they're in no man's land, and they're taking their shot, and it's incomplete. Scott knocks it down. Carey did a great job to avoid the pressure, got away from the sack, but Scott able to knock it down, and it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it was just great coverage there from the secondary, playing deep, boxing the receiver out, and trying to make a play on the football, just not able to get a turnover. But it's probably best that they didn't, because then they would be at the 20 and not at the 35.
So 1st and 10, and this one thrown underneath and dropped as they were looking to get something going there. Couldn't. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And the pass to Barfield. Barfield not able to get a nice catch there, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
3 wide receivers top of the screen. And they dump it underneath to Devin Zero, and he's had sure hands tonight. 8 catches, 69 yards. It'll be 3rd and short.
Zero being a really dominant target here tonight. There's really been no answer for how to stop him.
3rd and short. Thomas changing something at the line of scrimmage. Bubble screen, 1st down, and not much more than that. Tobias Johnson will get 2 before he is hit hard. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Auburn.
Ed Johnson getting a nice catch as we have a Twitch update for you. A 1-yard touchdown pass to Kareem Pitts. Gators close the lead 21-14, 3:13 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
And this one dropped underneath to Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5. It'll set up a 2nd and 5.
Ed Johnson has played so many positions during his illustrious career. He's been played safety, wide receiver, quarterback even. He's a do-it-all type of player.
Draw play, Odie, 1st down to the 41-yard line. That opened up well for the Tiger offense. It's a pick up a 7, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, these passes from this Auburn offense are going to really open up this run game and allow Storm Odie to go wild.
Odie is behind Thomas in the pistol. He's got the call. He's got room to work, and he is down to about the 30-yard line, and give him another 1st down.
And Storm Odie just using his strength and his awareness and his really his awareness to really get a nice run and pick up a 1st down.
And so now on 1st down, Thomas to throw underneath to Odie, who came out of the backfield. A little bit of a wheel route there. Picks up 9. It'll be 2nd and 1.
And Storm Odie coming out of the backfield, making a nice play on the football and getting a really good gain to stay ahead of the chains.
3 wide receiver look here for Auburn, and they're going to bring a man in motion, bring him into the backfield, and set up the read option. Thomas caught a good block right there from Barfield, and he's able to pick up 6. They'll call a timeout. It'll be 1st and 10.
Hey, quick timeout here from Auburn inside the PS1 Sports Red Zone. They're going to go 5 wide and see what they can do.
Speed option, good read. Thomas cuts it upfield and gets it down to about the 10-yard line. They'll take another timeout. 2nd down and 4 coming up.
These timeouts are a little early. There's still 1:46 left. You would like to see if they would choose some more of this clock out before using their timeouts.
Thrown near side, complete. Caden Swift steps out of bounds, and boy, they really got a hometown spot there. They're going to give him a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Tigers.
And they were at least a full 1 yard to 1.5 yards short. But they're going to give, like you said, give him the 1st down and home field spot.
1st and goal, ball about the 6-yard line. Thomas to the outside and into the end zone for an Auburn touchdown.
Baker Thomas looks absolutely exhausted after that long drive as he gets a nice read on the run and picks up a touchdown here for the Tigers.
The 27-7, 1:39 to go here in the 1st half. Auburn has stretched this lead to 20. And they have scored the last 24 points of this ball game. They were down 7-3 at one point and have rattled off 24 unanswered. 1:39 to play. How does Tennessee come up with an answer here before halftime?
Really, with a great return right here, getting it out to around the 46, 47-yard line. And Matt Cavett starting up this drive early and trying to put some faith in Kyson Carey and company for this Volunteer offense to try and decrease this lead.
A good return is definitely a start to swinging the momentum under pressure. This is complete across midfield, and now down near the 40-yard line goes Tyrone White and give him a 1st down.
And only a 2nd catch of the night. One of the top receivers here. As he has 26 receptions, 309 yards, and 2 touchdowns coming into tonight.
Carey can't find anyone open. He's going to take off. Has 1st down yardage and slides down inside the 30. And Tennessee on a nice little drive here.
Yeah, they are in a nice little drive. Thanks to the good return from Cavett, they're inside the Auburn territory trying to find a way to put up some more points.
Draw play, and a nice job weaving through traffic that time from Vanderslice, picks up 6.
And Vanderslice using the good awareness to find the open hole and get a nice 6 yards.
And now Carey to fire this one, and incomplete. Coverage was there, and it was tight. Great job on the back end that time.
Hey, Gray with a nice job in coverage, forcing a incompletion to make this third and manageable.
56 seconds to go first half, 3rd and 4 here for Tennessee. Bring a man all the way in across the formation and then go to the draw play with Vanderslice, and it goes almost nowhere. Picks up a yard. They're going to be forced to kick a field goal here. It'll be about a 39.5-yard attempt.
And not a gimme, especially outside here with some decent wind coming. We'll see if they can kick it, and it looks like they're going to try and force some of this clock down.
Yeah, they're going to wind this clock all the way down to about 2 seconds before they snap it. So they're going to leave Auburn with very little time. And Auburn gets the football to start the second half. So don't want to give them a chance to double up here. And the snap and the kick up and good. So 27-10. Tennessee gets some points. Not the answer they wanted, but they do cut in this lead a little bit. A 17-point ball game. And we'll see how aggressive Auburn can get, and it'll probably depend a little bit on this return. And out across the 25 to about the 27 is Tobias Johnson, and probably just going to be a handoff here to close the half.
I agree. It should be a handoff, as we got a Twitch update for you before the half. Florida field goal reduces the lead to 21-17 with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Then a 52-yard touchdown to Draymond Shakur III, and Florida State goes up 28-17 with 28 seconds left.
And right here, we have reached halftime. 27-10 our score. Auburn is on top of Tennessee, and the score says it's a 17-point ball game. Might be a little bit closer than that. Tennessee has had some moments, but their offense has not been consistent enough. Auburn has been more consistent offensively, and their defense for a stretch of this ball game really dominated in that first half.
I agree. This Tennessee offense, consistency has been one of the key issues really all season long. Carey not having a amazing end to his illustrious career here in the league. About 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions apiece. Not over 2,000 yards yet through the air. Trying to find some way to break this losing streak, get Tennessee their first win of the season. And Auburn, their defense has played great, offense has played great. They need a win here tonight and try and prove these voters why they deserve to be in the playoffs.
There you see these yardage in favor of Auburn, time of possession in favor of Auburn. They are the only ones, though, that have turned it over, and that one helping the Volunteers kind of hang around. And you don't want to let Tennessee hang around, so this becomes kind of an important drive early in the first half. We'll see how aggressive Auburn gets. Do they continue to run the football? And a good return here out across the 35 down to the 38-yard line goes Chewy Baca. And again, do you start getting Storm Odie maybe a little bit more involved here and try and wear out Tennessee's defense?
I agree with. I would actually agree with that. Using Storm Odie to really open up this offense and allow Baker Thomas and that 1-2 punch duo in the backfield to try and get a good read and put really a big statement to how the second half is going to go here for Auburn.
Or you can keep throwing it to Devin Zero. He's had a great ball game so far, and he's got 4 more yards there on first down. Now they go read option. Thomas fights through a couple of arm tackles before he is pounded to the turf. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
And Thomas getting a nice gain, using his legs to pick up some few yards and make this 3rd and short.
And they will empty the backfield out and bring a man in motion. Speed option. Look, and no chance for Thomas. He is drugged down in the backfield. Great play by Trevor Sheldon. And it'll be 4th and 6 for Auburn.
And Trevor Sheldon makes a good play on the ball carrier and doesn't give any time for Baker Thomas to be able to pitch that one out to Storm Odie.
4th and 6, and Auburn forced upon here on their first drive of the second half. That's a big stop for Tennessee as they've got it down to a 17-point ball game and a chance to cut in even more and potentially get it down to 10.
Yeah, trying to get it inside, really trying to really get it closer than really that the score tells, and trying to figure a way to get back in this football game.
That one floated far side. Vanderslice makes the catch, and Admiral Lasky was right there to put the hit on him.
And nice hit from Lasky as we have a Twitch update for you. A 44-yard touchdown to the great Ryan Hall of Florida as they cut into the FSU lead 28-24 with 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
So we got a great one going on over on Twitch. Hope you've got it up on your second monitor, listening to us and watching that one as well. Tyrone White makes the catch and doesn't get anywhere. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5, and as Nate said, have both games up, but have our audio be up as well. We do have the more beautiful voices.
I'm not gonna claim that over Tony, but entertainment values here. Marvin Johnson with the sack. It'll be 4th and 18, and on a drive that Tennessee needed to have, it goes nowhere fast, and they'll punt it right back.
No shots at Tony. I do love him. Just a little stinky, but still, but the game over there on Twitch is becoming a great one.
And we'll see if Tennessee can find a way back into this one. They're going to have to lean on their defense again, as they were able to get off the field on the last possession. But short field now for Auburn. They're going to start this right about the midfield stripe after that Dawkins return. And they do give a midfield. So 1st and 10, ball at the 50, and we'll see if Baker Thomas can get something done on this drive. He's going to hand it to Odie, and he's got it down to about the 45. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
And a nice run there from Odie, 13 rushes, 76 yards. And really the question here on this drive, Tennessee's defense has been on the field a lot recently. When does fatigue start to become a factor?
And if they keep handing it to Storm Odie, it's going to be sooner than later. He's got 2 on that carry. Sets up a 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down chance for Tennessee to get off the field quickly.
Yeah, definitely a big 3rd down for this defense. They need to get a stop.
And Thomas going to throw for it underneath, complete catch and run inside the 30, inside the 25, and fighting his way down to about the 18-yard line as Devin Zero. 10 catches, 98 yards, 2 scores, and a big catch and run there.
Devin Zero, I don't know what it is, the way he's playing. He comes down a little sit-down route in the flat, and then just no one can catch up until the very end, breaks that in first initial contact, and then the safety comes in with a nice play and able to pull Devin Zero down. What a catch and run from Devin Zero.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 18 as Auburn gets just inside the red zone here. Throwing a quick slant, 1st down. A great throw that time right on the money to Tobias Johnson, and it's 1st and goal Auburn.
Tobias Johnson, another great catch. This has been a duo between Zero and Johnson to try and see who can get the total yardage lead here tonight.
Up the middle, and Odie picks up 3 before he was stacked up by a couple of volunteer defenders. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Trevor Sheldon gets his 6th tackle of the night, one of them being a TFL to go along with it, as now it's 2nd and goal.
4 receivers all tight to the line of scrimmage. Thomas will throw it. This one dumps underneath, and they're going to lose a yard. Corey Smith makes the catch, but again, lost 1. So 3rd and goal now for Auburn.
Yeah, he was, I wouldn't say he was open in the end zone. He did have to come out to be able to catch that football. And Baker Thomas could have trying to find a little bit of wiggle room to either run it himself, wait for receivers to find a way to get open. But now it's 3rd and goal.
We'll see if Auburn can put 7 on the board. And they will. A sit-down route from Storm Odie. Catch, turn, find the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Tigers.
And Storm Odie finds his way into the end zone on a great pass from Baker Thomas. And now this lead extends 33-10, around midway through here in the third quarter. And Tennessee, their offensive struggles, they just have to find a way to get in the end zone.
Up and good is the extra point, so it's a 24-point ball game, 34-10, 4:58 to play third quarter. And now if you're Tennessee, you don't want to hit the panic button quite yet. Plenty of time left to play. We've seen 24-point leads disappear in shorter amounts of time here in the CFSL, but your offense has not been very consistent tonight. You've had a drive or two that looked really good, but the Auburn defense has kept you in check. So it's time to start making some plays to try and get back in it. Carry, down the numbers, complete, big play here, broken tackle inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. A huge catch and run this time from Tyrone White.
At Tyrone White on the corner route, able to break free. It looked like a little bit of man coverage. Breaks the tackle on that first one. It had the room, one man to beat, and gets tackled I believe right inside the Pecos One Sports red zone. And it was, and what a play and what a throw from this offense.
So you need an answer, and you get a big play early in the drive. And now they come down underneath. Fighting forward for extra yards is Sharpless, and he's got it inside the 5 after a gain of 14.
And right around the 1.5-yard line. And Carey is kind of woken up a bit on this drive.
And they're going to go speed option, late pitch. Do they get enough room? And they don't. Vanderslice will be dropped in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Chad Wendell with the stop.
Vanderslice not able to get that afterburners locked in to be able to rush into the end zone. Loses a yard on that play. And really this goal line has been a struggle here tonight.
Second and goal. Up the middle. No struggle this time. Morales into the end zone for Tennessee. Touchdown.
And a touchdown they desperately needed. That long pass play to start this drive out really opened ways for them to get into the end zone with that walk-on touchdown. And now going for 2, I agree with this call.
And they give it back to Morales, and he's going to be stopped short this time as Callaway in there to help bring him down. And you like the call. I think it's a little bit early to start chasing points. I know what the game plan is. A 24-point deficit with 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. It's erased. But now you're chasing those 2 points down 34-16.
I can see where you're coming from. I would say it is a little bit too early, but with just the way Tennessee offense has played, I don't know how many more chances they'll get those big plays on.
And this one thrown out and complete this time. A nice catch to Devin Zero once again, 6 yards. The clock ticking, and of course Auburn really not going to be in much hurry right now. 3:41 and counting in the third quarter. 4 wide receiver set, 2-by-2 look here for Auburn. Quick throw in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, and Tennessee had a shot at it.
And it definitely had a shot at it. C.J. Berger almost was trying to get that football. As we have a Twitch update for you, a 1-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Riley as Florida takes the lead, 31-28, with 5:34 remaining in the third quarter.
Screenplay, and Odie breaking tackles. He's got the first down and more. Just needed 4. He gets 10. It'll be first down for Auburn.
And Storm Odie is playing electric here in the passing game, having these quick short throws that just go for long gains.
And they'll bring him in motion. They're going to set up the speed option, and Thomas keeping it and does a great job holding on, makes the right decision, picks up 7.
And nice decision. That speed option has worked a few times this game and has really caught this defense off guard.
We'll see where they go here. It's a draw play, and Odie finding some room and then fighting off a defender. Picks up 9 inside the 40. It'll be first down again for Auburn.
Yeah, 10 yards short of 100 on the night. And this defense has to be exhausted. They've been on the field so much here this game. Fatigue is definitely becoming a factor.
And the more you have to start tackling Baker Thomas and Storm Odie, the worse it gets for your defense. Thomas around the corner picks up 7. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I agree. The more you have to try and contain this run game, yeah, it's really going to become a big issue as the more this game goes on for their defense to make some big plays.
2nd and 3, and this one is dropped. A little bit uncharacteristic from Auburn here tonight, and it'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that drop it's happened a few times this game. They're going to have to go into practice next week as Baker Thomas gets sacked in the backfield.
Theodore Hitchcock, his first sack of the ball game. And we'll have to see if Auburn gets aggressive here. It'll be 4th and 6, kind of in no man's land. Ball sitting around the 35-yard line. Do they go for it here, Colton?
I wouldn't go for it. They don't agree. Never mind.
Now, like I said, kind of sitting in that no man's land. It's a long field goal, and you don't gain much if you punt it, especially if it goes into the end zone. And here you gain 6 points because Corey Smith is behind the defense, and it's an Auburn touchdown.
And they played out to perfection. Just broken coverage on the back end. Corey Smith breaks it free, exposes the defense, and extends his lead even more as Auburn's up 40-16 over the Tennessee Volunteers.
A gutsy call to take the shot on 4th down, and it pays off into the end zone, and again extending the lead with 1:56 to play. Auburn up 41-16. And if you're Tennessee, you need another answer drive. You just got downfield, Colton, and put a touchdown on the board. You missed the 2-point conversion, so now you're chasing those 2 points. But maybe a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence for your offense as they head back out.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of confidence for the offense. You did put up a touchdown your last drive. You really need to get another 6 points and put some faith in your defense as they try to get some much needed rest, as they know they're gonna have to go back out and make another try and make another play.
4 wide receivers set here, and Carey will throw it again. He comes underneath to Vanderslice, and it's going to be complete for a gain of 7 as he fights his way forward to make it 2nd and 3.
At 2nd and 3, they're ahead of the chains. Don't need to get all the yards in one play. Just take these quick, easy throws and continue moving the football.
Eldridge with the tackle on the 1st down play, and now thrown out to Vanderslice again. He keeps his feet inbounds, picks up 5 and a 1st down.
A nice way to turn up field, pick up the 1st down. The clock is still moving. You're not in panic mode just yet. Don't need to rush anything.
And now Carey going to throw this underneath, and Morales out of the backfield. He picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And Morales getting a nice catch, picking up 3 yards. Once again, staying ahead of the chains as Admiral Lasky with a nice hit on the walk-on.
So 2nd down and 7 as we tick down to a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Tennessee down 25 and looking to get some points on the board. Carey to the middle of the field, and White holds on through the big hit that he took there on the back end of that one by Jordan. Excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong side. That's Chad Wendell. They'll laid it on him. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, it was a nice hit from Wendell, putting the hammer and sending him to the shadow realm. But a great catch there from Tyrone White to be able to hold that one on and get into Auburn territory.
1st and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. And Carey, he's going to take his shot downfield and overthrown and incomplete.
And if you put that on the money, that would have been 6 there for Tennessee. As we have a Twitch update for you, a 6-yard touchdown pass to Sebastian Sapp as Florida State retakes the lead 35-31 with 1:18 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
A great game going on over there. Going to be a great finish. Byron Snyder, with the catch. It'll be 3rd down and 4 here for Tennessee.
At 3rd and 4, 29 seconds left to go in this quarter. You need to convert. If you don't, you'll still be out of field goal range.
Man in motion, left to right, draw play. Vanderslice didn't have a chance as he is dropped in the backfield by Malachi Callaway, his 6th tackle on the night. 4th and 7, and that may have put you back too far to go for it, and they will line up to punt.
Yeah, still being down, you would think maybe you go for it, but you got to have a little bit of faith in your defense and try and pin them deep, and it looks like they are.
And we'll see, do they mark this? Where do they mark this out of bounds? It might have been around the 2-yard line. We'll find out when we come back to start the 4th quarter. You're watching the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. And welcome back inside Jordan-Hare Stadium. Nate Murphy and Colton Powell with you, and that was definitely a for-the-brand moment, and now a potential safety, and there it is as Baker Thomas dropped by Jacoby Tortson in the end zone, and there's those 2 points that they were chasing. They get them back on the defensive side of things, and more importantly, Tennessee about to get the football back.
Yeah, great way to pick up 2 points from their defense, and now getting the ball back from that safety. And as J-Mel and chat saying the ref did the touchback signal or not, it's hard to say. It was a tough call for the refs to call that one out at the half-yard line.
Yeah, Jeff, I see that in just about every sim. It doesn't matter where the ball goes out. They'll call the touchback. They'll throw up that symbol. And this a throw out here to Tyrone White, 17 yards out to the 40-yard line. So Tennessee maybe trying to build on this momentum. They got a nice little drive going here early.
A nice little drive here early. And really, Kyson Carey, no turnovers on the night. And as Tyrone White goes over the century mark with that catch.
The ball sitting at the 40-yard line. Tennessee looking to put one in the end zone here. Down 41-18. Carey, far side complete, and Evan Brown turns it upfield and picks up 7.
Yeah, picks up a nice catch. It makes it 2nd and short, as Kyson Carey trying to find his first touchdown pass of the evening.
Fully loaded shotgun set. Carey pump fake, and then goes underneath. First down yardage, and Morales steps out of bounds inside the 30.
And Morales getting a nice catch, getting the first down, inching closer and closer to trying to get in the end zone.
1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Carey again fires quickly, and Sharpless steps out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Sharpless, nice catches, 3rd of the evening, makes it 2nd and 5, and they're well ahead of the chains here on this set of downs.
Ball at the 22, shotgun set here, and again Carey looking to throw. Underneath the Vanderslice, and he holds on through the contact. Good catch. It'll be a gain of 3 and 3rd and 2 upcoming.
It was a nice catch. Callaway coming in to make a nice tackle, and now it is a crucial 3rd down with the blitz incoming.
Picked up into the end zone, underthrown and nearly picked off. Callaway undercut it and almost came away with the turnover.
That looked like it could have gone either way. Really, Callaway just, like you said, undercut that route and almost had a really crazy interception.
Draw play, they give it to the walk-on Carl Morales, and he finds a way to pick up 9 and a first down.
Yeah, we go for it on 4th down, gets the first down. You're now right at the 10-yard line. You need to get in the end zone.
3 wide receiver set, screen coming. Vanderslice with it in open field, but not enough blocking out in front. He is dropped. It'll be a 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal indeed. The screenplay did not work on that play calling. And now Tennessee trying to find some type of momentum here in this drive.
Ball at the 8, hit as he lets it go, and it'll be incomplete. Carey fortunate to get the arm going forward.
And fortunate indeed. And we have a Twitch update for you. A 17-yard touchdown pass to Draymond Shakur III. FSU goes up 42-31 with 8:16 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Carey jumps this underneath to Morales. They'll set up a 4th and goal, and we'll see if Tennessee goes for it here.
I think they go for it. It's the 4th quarter. You're running out of time, trying to find some way to call back into this football game.
4th and goal, screen play. and stumbling, fighting forward, and not gonna get there. Morales did everything he could, but couldn't find the end zone, and now Auburn with the football back after the turnover on downs.
Hey, getting the football back, and it's a safety watch yet again here for Auburn.
And they give it right up the middle this time to Storm Odie. No questions this time, just give it to the power back. He gets 11, gets over the century mark, and picks up the first down.
Hey, getting over the century mark, great play calling, getting out from the back of your own territory, and continue to move this football.
And they give it right back to Odie. A lot of room to work here, and he pushes forward out over the 30, gain of 17, and again, they'll move the chains.
And moving the chains, nice run, great blocking from the right side of that O-line, allowing Storm Odie to find a good hole and pick up a good gain.
So 1st and 10, ball sitting right at the 30-yard line. And now they go shotgun, spread things out a little bit here. Thomas and Odie in the backfield. Thomas will throw near side, and that's complete to Devin Zero, gain of 4.
And nice patch, Devin Zero getting his 12th catch of the night and also over the century mark.
So Auburn looking maybe to start to wear down some of this clock. We're inside 6 to go in the ball game. Draw play. Odie with space across the 45 to the 46. Give him 12 and a first down.
At almost 20 rushes, his 19th of the night, as Ron Quick gets a nice tackle. And you're starting to see fatigue is really set in here for this Tennessee defense.
2-by-2 look. They'll give it to Odie again, trying to wear down Tennessee's defense a little bit more. And the delayed handoff gets them only 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And still 2 yards. You got something on that play. You're almost at midfield in Tennessee territory, and they're going to go 5 wide.
So they'll throw it here on 2nd down, and this is complete first down yardage. Catch and run from Devin Zero, and it's 14 more to his total.
At 14 more, getting more and more over the century mark, and I'm wondering what is their catching record here for Auburn, as Zero is at 13 already.
And so Linwood Falk the third, he's going to pick up 4 on that carry, and it'll be 2nd down and 6.
At 2nd and 6, Trevor Sheldon getting his 8th tackle of the night, as Auburn with the total yardage total way over Tennessee.
So on 2nd down, thrown underneath, complete first down yardage, and a good job getting open underneath from Duke Dawkins, his 2nd catch of the night. It'll be another Auburn first down.
And another Auburn first down, Trevor Sheldon making another nice tackle, and really just kind of a little too late here for this defense.
Read option. Thomas keeps it, nice cut, and he's going to waltz into the end zone, but it may not count. And it
won't. Dreaded old clipping call.
Nice cut, got him into the open field, but they're going to get Tobias Johnson with the clip so far downfield that it's still going to be 1st and 10 here for Auburn.
Still going to be 1st and 10. Not touchdown like you thought it would be, but still you got some more shots to try and get some more points.
And Thomas will throw this one underneath, complete catch and run inside the 5 goes Caden Swift, gain of 23. It'll be 1st and goal.
At 1st and goal, really nice catch, nice throw from Baker Thomas, and Riley Harden gets a nice tackle to stop a touchdown.
And you asked, by the way, the single game receiving record for Auburn is 17, held by Ron Newman back in season 12. 2nd place is 15, and 3rd place is 14. So still got a couple catches to go for Zero to close in on some of that. And up the middle is Falk, and he's going to get stopped after a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Zero only needs 1 catch to tie. Oh, I believe you said it was 3rd. 2 would be to take that. Still, like you said, a few more catches, but you still got some time, as a little bit of a misfire on that throw.
And that one thrown out of the back of the end zone. It's Michael McKenzie in season 6, actually in the national championship game against USC, came up with 14 catches, still 3rd all time. And now Thomas looking to get that. Well, he fumbled. He ran into his own offensive lineman, put it on the turf. A little bit of a butt fumble moment there, and Auburn going to have to kick a field goal.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez moment in near the goal line. Not the way you wanted to finish this drive out, but you'll still take your 3 points. It'll be, less than 3 minutes to go as they're just going to choose some of this clock out.
So Melanishin with a chip shot. This is actually shorter than an extra point. Hell, as a Jets fan, you should always be reminded of the Mark Sanchez butt fumble. As a Patriots fan, I actually really enjoyed that play.
I agree with that. I'm a Patriots fan as well.
So the field goal, I almost said extra point, is that one, like I said, shorter than an extra point, up and good. It's 44-18. Auburn extends the lead. We are under 3 to go here. And Tennessee, again, just looking for something to build on here offensively.
Yeah, trying to figure out some way to get this offense flowing. I mean, you got one more week next week to try and get your first win and try not to go winless on the season. It's been a struggle here this season for Tennessee, but being a new team, coming back into the league, building a brand new roster, it's going to take some time and maybe a season or two before you really get things going and get this offense right.
And they're going to throw the wide receiver screen out here near side. It's Matt Cavett. Catch and run, good for 6, sets up a 3rd and 8.
At 3rd and 8, it might be 4-down territory, but with being as down as you are with only about 2 minutes to go, you might as well just punt it and try and just get this game over with. We shall see.
Now, Morales not going to come close. He's 5 yards short of what he needed off the screenplay, and they will just punt this away as we're inside of 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, kind of waving the white flag, trying to just get this game over with and figure out some things as they will get their 7th loss on the season. And just not the season I think Tiny or anyone on this Tennessee team really thought it would go.
Well, I mean, again, tough to build a team from scratch, and they've gone through some growing pains, but I don't think they're far off. They're going to have a chance to regroup. And again, they got another one next week, so you never say never in the CFSL. So not going to count Tennessee out, but right now, 44-18, 144 to go here in Auburn, Alabama, and the Tigers looking to just run this clock out. Thomas, near side on the read option, and first down as he puts his head down and plows forward for 11.
Yeah, plows forward, gets a nice gain, and that clock is going to tick down even more as we'll get right about a minute before they snap it.
And Odie behind Thomas in the pistol. He's got it, shakes off 1 and won't get very far. Give him just 2. 2nd and 8, but that's not the important part, is they're grinding out clock.
Yeah, it was. This should be the last play of this football game. Congrats to both these teams, and I'll be looking forward to discussing how this game went.
And this one up the middle. And Odie with 7. And Jason Jack's asking about a scoregami. You're going to have to send this to Tony and let him figure that out. That is above my pay grade. 44-18 is your final score as the clock hits triple zeros. Good game to end our Tuesday night. Let's start wrapping this one up, Colton.
Definitely going to wrap this one up. Auburn, what a great game, both defensively and offensively. Both sides of the ball played well. A couple of turnovers you're going to have to look to tone down as you head into Tuscaloosa next week to take on the Crimson Tide in the Iron Bowl. And still, Tennessee trying to find their first win. You got one more week. You're going to take all the time you need to try and figure out how to get this offense to be more consistent.
And with that, I'd like to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, executive producer, Mike Peters, and, of course, my broadcast partner, Colton Powell, for all of tonight's action. And on behalf of our entire broadcast crew, I'm Nate Murphy, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. That does it for our Tuesday night, but come on back tomorrow, starting at 6:30 Central Time on Twitch. Cincinnati visits West Virginia, and on YouTube, Washington travels to Boise. We'll see you then, everyone.